And then that's been further developed to, let's see, am I talking about this here? Yeah, that's in the next slide. So that's kind of been developed. I guess I'm talking about that here. Yeah. So then from Richard Schwartz, then another person. There's a lot of people, but the one I want to focus on is Steve March, who lives here in the Bay Area, and he developed the Aletheia model of parts work, which instead of talking about the self as something that exists independent from the parts, he talks about presence, and he does that to be able to talk about presence versus absence. So, we see the recognition of our psyches as being multiple for many thousands of years in the Christian tradition. I think it's the New Testament, Jesus has this guy come say, my name is Legion, and it's got like all these demons, and Jesus casts them out. This is kind of like seeing that even back then there was this idea that whether people thought it was good or bad, there was a definite recognition of multiplicity. Um, Going a little bit further east from that, the Buddha in India, when reached enlightenment, was fighting with Mara and different demons, and these were internal battles. And then the Paticca Samuppada, which is the wheel of interdependent origination, speaks about how there's no separate selves, and that there's all selves are interdependent, and that we all arise interdependent with each other and within ourselves. And so there's really, from a relative standpoint in the way that we approach our lives and our place here on Earth, there's many paths, and they're all kind of connected and have a resonance of truth within all of them in this way. Oh yeah, so here's where I was bringing up this Steve March and the Aletheia model. So the Aletheia model is bringing in the concept of presence versus absence, and so this is a key difference in the models with the IFS model and the Aletheia model. They're both parts models, but I think that it's important to recognize kind of the concept between self and the concept of presence versus absence as it relates to what I'll be bringing up with the astrological synthesis in a minute.